evening, everyone, and welcome to Urbana High School. It's a Friday night, and we know what happens on Friday nights, don't we? There's high school football, and there's rain. Tonight, it's the game that they wait for every year, and you know, it sounds cliche, but you can throw the records out. 1-8 is Graham, 8-1 is Urbana. Gary, inside on the ball game tonight.
Well, this is going to be fun for Urbana. They've clinched a playoff spot. The home field advantage is up for grabs, and it's senior night, and they got a lot to deal with. They got a quarterback that's just out of this world, running up yardage right and left, and his quarterback rating is fantastic. And we watched him play against Shawnee. Very calm, cool, and collected. We're talking about Mays. And with this senior core, it should be a good game for Urbana tonight.
He's just over a 195 rating as a quarterback. Not bad, Mike Hirn.
I think the big thing tonight is he's not going to be able to throw the ball like he normally would. He's going to have Tanner Lawrence behind him, though. 1,299 yards on the season, averaging almost 150 yards a game. That kid is special. He's only had one game below 100 yards in this season, 83 yards, and their only loss. So as much as we talk about Nathan Mays, kind of how Tanner Lawrence goes, they go.
And we'd like to welcome you once again. It is our high school football game of the week, brought to you by your Allstate agents, Jim Twiggs and David Mowdy in Clark and Champaign counties. And again, we're going to take the umbrellas and head up to the press box on RTV 32 Sports.
Welcome back to Urbana High School as it's senior night here for the Hill Climbers, as they get set to take on Graham. And the thing that they can do here as we get set for kickoff is lock up a 3 seed and have a home playoff game next weekend, trying to erase memories of last year where they were not able to advance past the first round of the playoffs for the first time in a couple of years. But a dynamic trio as their big three in Mays and Lawrence, as well as Powell on the outside, comes in averaging almost 110 yards on the season in CBC play. It'll be a fun one to watch if you're an Urbana fan. But for the call of the game, we'll send it back to the boys in the booth. Lee and Gary, take it away.
All right, we thank you, Mike, and we are here as we head down to the field this time and join in with Mike Hirn.
A bulk of this game has been the Tanner Lawrence show as he's amassed over 10 carries already, over 50 yards. The passing offense only 1 for 4 as like we talked about in the open, a slick night. And Nathan Mays' pass is one you saw bounce off the head of a defender, but you'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think Urbana is going to have any problem running the ball, but give the Graham defense a lot of credit as they've been able to stifle the run thus far on the outside.
Nice run, nice pickup by Cole.
And we'll go down here on the field right now to Mike Hirn.
In the first couple of drives here for Graham, they had amassed 30 yards on the ground. On that drive, they amassed 52 as they drove all the way down, being able to put one in and make the score 21-6. So they were able to, on defense last week, they weren't able to shut down Hunter Hausman as he ran for 125 yards. Throughout this game already, Tanner Lawrence has 111 yards and 2 touchdowns by my count. That puts him near 1,400 yards on the year, and he'll be probably chasing 1,500 as the second half starts.
Well, if he's got Urbana. All right, now what do you say we head to the sidelines here at halftime for a very special guest on our Athlete of the Week winner, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings with Mike Hirn.
Down here on the field at halftime with a rain-drenched Buffalo Wild Wings Athlete of the Week, Ellen Henry. And Ellen, you guys, congratulations first of all, but you guys have a huge game coming up tomorrow against Alter.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting. I hope we can bring home the championship for districts.
Now, why is volleyball your favorite sport?
I like the whole team aspect. An individual can't stand out. It takes everyone working together, and the camaraderie of the team really means a lot to me.
You guys have had a really good season, 18-8 and 8-2, runners-up in your division. But is that something that you guys set out beforehand to try and accomplish? I know you guys have come up a little short in your division the past couple of years. Or is it just something that you guys just hope and you take it game by game and hope it goes well?
No, we definitely set out goals, and Ben Logan beat us twice, and that was tough, but then we got him in the sectional final, so we won when it counted, so that was what mattered.
And like you said, you got the one that matters, so like tomorrow you guys have a huge game like we were talking about, but against a very good volleyball team. What have you heard or seen about them you guys think you'll be able to exploit?
Well, we've been working on blocking. We hear they're good blockers, so we've brought in like 6'9" dudes to stand the net and block. I'm serious. And then we scrimmage against the guys, And, they're really scrappy on defense. So
Did you win?
yeah, of course we won. Yeah, they weren't very quick. They just kind of stood there. And then we heard they're scrappy on defense, so we've been working on that. So I think we're well prepared.
Now, as only a junior, you still have another year to come back and play volleyball, but are you looking at any schools around here?
I definitely want to stay around my area. I don't want to go too far from home, and volleyball would definitely be cool to play in college, yeah.
There you have it, the Buffalo Wild Wings Athlete of the Week, Ellen Henry, as her school, Urbana, up 21-6, heading towards a 9th win on the season. We'll be back with third quarter action here on RTV 32 Sports.
Lines as we join in with Mike Hirn.
For Graham, you got to look at, they might be down 15 points, but they're holding an Urbana offense, which is averaging a CBC best 45 points a game, to only 21 here as the third quarter comes to an end. They've been able to sort of stifle Nathan Mays, not been able to throw the ball, not only around 50% completion in this game, but they haven't needed to. Tanner Lawrence had 143 yards at the half, and like the guys in the booth talked about, 4,000 yards for his career, which is a huge accomplishment. He'll probably just get the rock to run the rest of this one out and try and get another score here. Back to you guys.
We thank you, Mike.